What's good everyone, it's Smudger here. Let's talk about the MCPR-300, the first of our sniper rifles. Pretty good gun. It's a sniper rifle, it's quite slow, most of them are in this game. Definitely not made for running and gunning sniping, that is for certain. But there really wasn't too many issues with it. There's one challenge that more annoyed me than anything else, but we'll get to that in a bit later. I think this is what I used. It's been a couple of days since I got it gold. The sight is a 5x purely because I didn't really like the sight that it came with as default. If you didn't want to use a sight, you could put on a different barrel or a laser maybe. As always, as far perks go, perk 1, Battle Hardened Bomb Squad, perk 2, Fast Hands, perk 3, either Quick Fix or Ghost depending on your preference. I did all of this in Shoot House. Even though the sniper rifles are quite slow in this game, it's still the easiest one to do just because of the sheer number of interactions you have with enemy players in my opinion. But let's just get into the challenges. As always, 50 kills to kick it off, nothing to worry about. And then you have 2 kills within 10 seconds of each other. Honestly not so bad, 10 seconds is a long old time really. It's also why Shoot House is so useful because you have that constant flow of enemies. Especially with how people have been playing it since it came into Modern Warfare 2, quite aggressive, not been as many lobbies that I'd consider camo grinding for those kind of like those long range shots that you usually see people doing, especially in Modern Warfare 2019. There's definitely some out there, I'm seeing an increase in them, but for the most part people are happy to be aggressive, and that essentially means that you can just sit back and let them come to you. And because you unlock this challenge so early, the chances are you'll do it quite naturally anyway. And then you have 30 kills while prone. I did this all in Shoot House. I thought it'd be a bit trickier in Shoot House. I thought I might need to switch up my tactic. Honestly, I just lay down in the scrapyard, depending on which way the enemies were spawning in, and scoped in that way, and people just run into your crosshairs and you shoot them. It was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Thought it'd be trickier, but it wasn't. Then we have 10 hipfire kills, which suck. There's no other way around it. You can be, you know, an inch away from someone and think you should get the kill and you won't, or you'll be 10 foot from someone and get the kill and it just baffles you. You can deck this to have as many hipfire accuracy improving attachments as you can. You're still going to miss a lot of shots. You're still going to get killed an awful lot in scenarios you don't think you should. The single best thing I found was to almost wait around a corner for someone to walk around and then jump into them as they come around that corner. And in my experience, I hit a lot more shots when I was jumping into the enemy. For the 10 hipfire kills I got, I reckon 7 of them were jumping directly towards an enemy or just directly into them and trying to get the kills that way. It is going to be trial and error. You're not going to get the kill every time, no matter how close you are. But waiting around corners and just launching myself into enemies was the best way to do it. When that's done, you have 3 kills without dying 10 times. Most Shoot House lobbies I've been in have been pretty aggressive. That usually means that there's a steady enough flow of enemies that I can get the 3 kills, even if I get killed on the 4th kill. However, in like the super aggressive lobbies, I just kind of didn't focus on this challenge. I used a different gun. I just kind of chalked it up and said, we'll try again in another lobby. If you're really struggling in Shoot House, hardpoint would be my preference. I say this in most videos, hardpoint would be where I go. That's just my opinion though. And that is the MCPR Gold, done and dusted. Pretty easy gun. Most of the sniper rifles have been fine, to be fair. Any questions or queries, let me know. I'll do my best to get back to you. And as always, I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.